Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. I logged into the website this morning. I was excited to present some properties and I got this map search I've been working on, right? And I'll show you what it is. It's this map with all the properties that we got up for sale or sold on the website. And I've showed this to you before, but I clicked on it and it wasn't working this morning. I almost started crying. I'm like, oh no, what's going on now? Got it working. Found a guy in Pakistan. It's like 4 in the morning or something over there, and he says he's a guru in fixing this kind of stuff. And so I hired him, and within about an hour he had it fixed. So magic of the internet, hiring across the world. That's cool. It's fun. Made it happen. So thank you, guy in Pakistan. I'm not gonna say the names and stuff, but thank you. I'm keeping him on speed dial. Or ready to go to fix stuff in the future. And so now we got this map, and I want to show you guys some land. So let's zoom in, and I'm going to zoom in to Cochise County, Arizona, because I got people calling me all the time about Cochise County, Arizona, asking for this and asking for that. And I'm not surprised because I've been the ask on Cochise County, Arizona the last couple of years. I've had the cheapest land for sale in multiple size categories in multiple areas of the county. So people have gotten to know my name and my sales pitch and my presentation, and they keep coming back to buy land. They send their brother, their sister, their cousin, their neighbor, their whatever, and people keep buying the land. So we don't have a whole lot of land left, but we got all these blobs on the screen. The reds are sold, right? And so I'm looking around like, okay, what can I point out to these people? We got some smaller lots here. There's a couple little lots here. I shouldn't say little. I mean, you could totally build a house on them, make them happen, make them yours. They're easy to use. They're really cheap properties. But this last guy is asking for 4 acres. 4 acres has been like my signature size property in Cochise County. 4 acres, 4 acres, 4 acres, right? So this is one of the last 4 acres I got on the website. I know I've said that in the past. Like, this is my last one. And it was at the time, but then I got some more. So I got this one here. It's 4 acres, and there's a little road. It's called East La Canada Drive that turns into North Coyote Trail, and then just down here south of there is this rocky nub of a hill that sticks out of the ground. It looks like you get some nice views of this thing. To the south, to the east, it looks like you've got some more hills over here to look at. And if we zoom out some more, you've got Leslie Canyon National Wildlife Refuge going over here. I just about jumped out of my chair because the whole wall next to me is clear to let natural light in, right? So I don't have to have lights shine in my face all day. And my kids have rabbits. One of the rabbits just jumped at my foot right next. They run around the yard. Well, I'm looking at the camera and I thought that rabbit was going to attack me. It's just the wall. You can see right through the wall out of the corner of my eye. It tripped me up. Sorry, guys, I'm getting distracted. Let's go back to this property. So the property's got all these mountains to the east, right? In the north and the east. And I bet you get some awesome birds of prey flying through there, cruising around looking for lizards and mice and rats and stuff, and riding the thermals of these hills. I bet you they just cruise through here all the time. I'd have fun watching those things, try to identify them all. I'm not a bird freak with the big crazy binoculars, but I still like to look at them and figure out who they are, what they're doing. And this looks like a good area for it. Off to the west, you're going to be looking out over the valley. There's not a whole lot to look at west. It's going to be a long ways over the valley before you see the next mountains. On a clear day, you'll see them. On a sunset, you'll see them going behind these mountains. That's probably when you'll see it the best, is in the winter when it's the driest, and you see the sun going behind those mountains. But they'll come up over these mountains. So this is a 4 acre property, and I think people have bought the other properties around this because the way the topography looks. It looks like you're getting close to the wash down here. There's a wash, and if you pull it up in the county maps, the floodplain goes to right just shy of this street here. And so it looks like you're going to be on the edge of the floodplain, but looking at the topography, it jumps from here to there. I should pull it up on Google Maps and show you or Google Earth, and show you the topography change. It goes uphill a bit. This is uphill more. So I think you get out of the water more. And then it goes uphill more into this stuff here. But you got to go take a look at it and see what you think. So this road here looks less like a road than a trail or a... You're going to need something to clip some bushes and clean this up. Either a big brush guard on the front of your truck. You know what my uncle did is he got a, what was it, maybe like a 4-inch kind of metal pipe. I don't know what was left over from old water well or oil. It's probably oil well or gas well or something. Like an old pipe. He bolted that to the front of the truck. And then he injected it with cement. And I grew up in Michigan, right? But that was his brush guard. I mean, pipes filled with cement on the front of the truck. And I remember being at an intersection one time, and my uncle was driving, and I was in the passenger seat. And the lady was, this just stop sign in the middle of nowhere. The lady was sitting there and not going. And he's like, "Come on, lady. Come on. Let's get through the intersection." And so he shifted the truck and just pushed her right through the intersection, just slow. You know, she's yelling and screaming and everything. He just pushed her through the intersection, then backed up a little bit and turned and moved on. It's like, oh, there you go. That's one way to deal with a lady in the way. That's probably not the right thing to do, but you get the right brush guard on the front of your truck and you can go for it, right? So you can just plow right in there and make it happen, looking for the right person that's got the drive to go make this property happen. So it's 4 acres. Let's click on it and see what happens. So 4 acres. Let's zoom in there. Asking $1,999 for this property. I've sold tons of them at those prices in the area. That seems to be a price that works. Here's some pictures of the area. This is the parcel E. There's an easement at the bottom. The easement goes up the middle so you can access it. Neighbors can access the other lots. There's just some directions to things. There's an old video I made about it. And this one's missing a map. It's missing my interactive map. I'll put that on there after this video so you can go play with it. And GPS coordinates are there. So you can click on that and that'll bring it up in Google so you can zoom in, look around the area, check it out, see what's going on. So it's 4 acres down here, right off this trail with an easement going up the middle to these other properties. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a map in there where the property lines are so you can see it. I'll do that. It's coming out of Petrol Ventures, a little company I sign off on, sign it over to you. Elementary school, Catholic church, not too far away. Shell gas station. It's airport. Walmart. How far is that? 15 miles to Walmart. Here's the elementary school. No, it's not elementary school. It's a park. Kids park. Community hospital. Got a nice hill in the background. Okay, so I'll update the map so you can play with the map and look at the lot lines on it. And there you go. There's your 4 acres, Cochise County, Arizona. I left out the most important reason people keep asking me about Cochise County, Arizona. It's because the rules and regulations are so easy. It's so easy to build stuff here. You can do owner builder. And I didn't bring that stuff up, but I'll tell you about it in case you don't already know. You can do owner builder, and you can select off when you go for the building permit. It's like 150 something bucks or whatever. With the county, you can do a lot of it online. And you say, I want a building permit, and I'm going to build it on my own, and I'm responsible for my own stuff, and I can just run with it. And no, I don't need the inspections. You can sign the thing and waive the inspections. So you can go build basically whatever you want because no one's looking over your shoulder telling you what to do. It's probably a good idea to build to code, to build to specs and stuff, so it's easier to finance, easier to sell. I mean, someone comes along and they want to use like FHA financing someday to buy the property from you, and they look at it and it's not up to code, and you might be kicking yourself. Where if you just read the code ahead of time and you follow some basic stuff, I mean, it might make it a lot easier for you later on someday, but you don't have to get the inspections. So there's the property. 4 acres, $1,999. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This is Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com. I'll try to keep bringing you more Cochise County properties as well. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for listening. Bye.